Okay, you've been on our cannulator masterclass where we taught you how to make wondrous cannabis oil.
Yep, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer.
Okay.
I think it was August 2018, and I had 2 sessions of chemotherapy, and in the meantime my family had found a site, Rick Simpson I believe it is.
Yep.
And that had, they'd started to dose with cannabis oil, or the paste actually started with. And my second chemo, I had heart problems, so I could not have any more treatment.
Oh.
I was getting palliative treatment anyway because I was not expected to survive.
They gave you a very short life expectancy,
yes.
yeah?
And my tumor had then, it was 10 centimeters and it shrunk to half.
Oh.
And I have no other explanation except for the oil. And then the surgeons said because it had shrunk and I couldn't have any other treatment, that they would perform an operation. So they did that in January 2019.
Okay.
And then everything was fine, and then I got a metastasis, and then I started with the weed again. But we were getting it from illegal sources, and it wasn't, we didn't know how the dose, it was hit and miss, and that's why I decided that I would need to keep some in my system. So came here to learn how to make it.
Yeah, yeah. From now on, you know how to make it.
Exactly.
And you know how to make an oil that is much weaker than the Rick Simpson oil, so also much cheaper
and
to use.
Also, I don't have to guess.
Yeah.
How much.
Yes.
And also, in the beginning, it helped me to eat because I had stopped eating and I was on the liquids.
Oh.
So I would definitely.
That doesn't make you happy, huh?
No, but it definitely, for me, well, basically, I'm still here.
Yeah.
Years later.
And how many years did you survive your prognosis now?
2018 August was the prognosis, and they would try and keep me alive to meet my grandson, who was born in February 2019.
Yeah.
And now he's 4. So, yeah.
So you, your life expectancy went 4 or 5 years longer.
Definitely.
As what they prognosed you will.
Well, basically, in the beginning, it was a case of weeks. They said.
Of weeks.
Weeks, because I was in a wheelchair by the time I got to a hospital, and I stopped eating. So.
And now we're 5 years ahead.
And now I have to be very careful what I eat because I've gained too much weight.
Oh, that's a nice problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, and the Rick Simpson oil was difficult for you to determine the right dosage, huh?
Well, it was a paste.
Paste, yeah.
So it was very difficult
Very
to get
pure.
a little bit, and in some cases it was just so much that I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that you became very stoned each time. And for how long a time did you use that oil?
I think I used it I started in September 2018, and I went through the end of January was my operation. I used it for a little bit later, and then I started again when I got a metastasis.
Okay.
And it seems to be going fine at the moment.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Just watch your weight, because you know with COVID,
Yes.
you can't be overweight. That's another danger. Okay.
True.
And yeah, if you keep on using the THC oil, I think that is the best option, because if you survived a cancer, the chances are rather high that it will come back eventually.
Exactly, that's why I do want to continue.
Yes, smart one, smart one. Good one. Okay, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
And many years to come.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Well, what was your name?
Jacky.
Jacky. Okay, Jacky the cancer survivor.
So far, touch wood.
And
yes.
what kind of cancer was it?
Lung cancer.
Lung cancer. Small or big?
I don't know.
Well, if the life expectancy was short, then it's a small lung cancer that develops quickly.
It could be. I don't
Could
know.
be. I think so.
Or actually, I was in such mentally such a mess.
Shock.
I don't remember.
Yeah. It's quite an experience,
Yeah.
huh? Okay. Well, glad to hear that you survived, and good to hear about your experiences with oil, THC oil.
I would definitely.
It will give hope to a lot of other patients.
I would recommend it to anyone. At least, try it. It worked for me. I don't know if it works for everyone, but I believe so.
Are there any negative aspects that you experienced?
No, not once.
Apart from the price.
To take it, and I learned to take it at night when I was going to sleep.
Oh.
So that I didn't have any of the side effects.
Oh, good one. Thank you very much.
Thank you.